Hello once again and welcome to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. I'm Dave Borchard alongside Chris Goff again tonight at the Turner Rec Center in Kansas City, Kansas. And Chris, a huge night of Metro Pro action leading up to the main event. Mark Sterling taking on Trevor Murdoch.
You're absolutely right, Dave. This three-way dance, though, for the NWA Kansas Championship right now is the match that I'm interested in because of that guy right there, MTV star Dan Walsh. Dave, I know you watch Road Rules. This guy was all over it a few years ago. I mean, this guy was The Miz before The Miz knew who he was.
Listen, I know you've been a big fan of The Hills and all those shows for a long time, but we'll see what he can do in the ring. It's great that he's got the MTV background. He's got the look, but we'll see what he does in the ring, and we'll see how he can speak here.
In case you people don't own televisions, and by the looks of you, you probably don't.
What a jerk.
I am MTV's Dan Walsh. I am rocking reality. And I was a little late coming here because I was stuck in endless road construction. Now, I understand that you people just figured out concrete a couple of years ago. But I'll give you a hint. You get it wet, you spread it, and you leave it alone. That's free.
Thank you.
I also drove by your stadium. There was nobody in the seats, but I don't know if that means the Royals are playing or they're not playing.
Ouch. So true.
I just heard for $11 you could sit in the front row, get unlimited beer, and they even let you pitch an inning.
Actually, might help the rotation.
For your guys, I also brought these shirts, and I was going to sell them. But like I said, by the looks of you people, it looks like you only wear clothes when you go to fancy places like wrestling and church. Basically, why I came here, I have been on MTV. I am the true MTV star of wrestling. And the thing about it is that doesn't make me maybe the expert in wrestling, but it makes me an expert in reality. And reality is a funny thing. You see, a lot of it hits you guys really hard, I can see. But it can disappoint you, as it's done for all of you. It can end your goals and it can leave you in a ditch, which is what I hope to do tonight with your Kansas champ, Tyler Cook.
He's in trouble. Tyler Cook is in trouble. The Kansas title is going to be around this guy's waist, I think.
The only thing he's an expert in is being an ass.
Dave, seriously, I know you watch this guy every week back in, what, 2007, 8?
No, I don't watch MTV.
Ripping up
Chris.
MTV?
No, my
you
wife
kidding
does.
me?
I don't, no.
Yeah, your wife probably salivating over him right now, Dave.
Maybe so.
This guy's going to become the new Kansas champion. And this guy's in the match, too. Rebelucha, like he has a shot.
Don't dismiss Rebelucha. Come on, Chris. The high-flying acrobatics of Rebelucha against Dan Walsh, the quote-unquote reality TV star. Great. But then the champion, Tyler Cook, like he said, it's going to be a great three-way dance here to get things started. Coming up in the next match, we'll have Derek Stone defending the Metro Pro TV title against Mad Dog McDowell. It's going to be a great match. Miss Natural with her Metro Pro debut taking on the lovely Lucy Mendez. And again, leading up to the main event, I mentioned earlier, Mark Sterling and Trevor Murdoch. A great night of action here on Metro Sports. Getting started here with this three-way dance for the NWA Kansas title.
Only in Missouri will we have Rebelucha.
4 big matches tonight. It's going to be a great week here on Metro Pro TV. But our first of 2 title matches right here. Triple threat match, 3-way dance. The NWA Kansas Championship, and there's your champion for now, Tyler Cook, but he's going to have to face the Danimal and Rebelucha right now. KC loves
Wait,
Tyler, give me a
you
break.
just make up that nickname, or is that a real nickname?
It's on his shirt, can't you read? He said he brought it for these guys, but he knows they don't they never dress up.
They're dressed up. Look at our crowd. It's a bunch of good-looking folks here tonight at Turner Rec.
I don't know where your glasses are. Rebelucha, I don't know what kind of things he's doing in the corner to prepare for this match.
That lovely little girl. Get a little hug there.
Tyler Cook,
made her week.
why does Tyler Cook care about these fans? Seriously.
What a love.
Does he look like he's even focused on the match? He's goofing around taking pictures with little girls.
Like, he just made that girl. That was like a year-long present there. The gift that never stops giving. Look how happy she is. Tyler Cook will certainly use that beautiful smile as motivation here as he tries to defend his NWA Kansas Championship. So what do you expect though from the Danimal, as you call him? You think he'll be able to back up his talk?
Yes. He tears up every federation around the St. Louis area, but his debut match here at Metro Pro, I'm looking forward to it because he's obviously an intelligent man, Dave. You saw he worked that mic. You saw he can talk. I mean, he said words that half the roster in the back don't even understand.
There's a couple
what is this guy doing?
Is that Willie Nelson? What's going on here, Chris? He's got to play us a ditty.
A ditty?
Yeah, that's a song, Chris. Sorry to use those big words you don't understand being from Belfast.
No, the ditty goes right along with wrestling, like Dan did, okay?
Exactly, yeah.
Same
Trying to relate to our target audience.
Lucha, for some reason, is still bowed down in the corner over there, but Tyler Cook and Dan Walsh staring him down, and this one's underway, Dave, and first fall is the winner. This is not an elimination match, so obviously Tyler Cook doesn't even have to win the match to lose his championship. He didn't have to get pinned to lose his championship. He can lose it not even being involved in the pinfall.
I think I hear Rebelucha's family here tonight. Two people cheering him on here. Turner Rec Center?
No, he doesn't come. He comes from parts unknown. He has no family.
Where's that? Where's that on the map?
Mexico, Missouri.
Mexico, Missouri. I see, yeah. Look at this, and the champ getting double teamed here early on. Rebelucha sending him down with a big shoulder block off the ropes.
Look at that arm drag by Dan Walsh.
There you go. His first action. Then Walsh was dragged down on his own.
And here goes Tyler, arm drag by Rebelucha. So 3 arm drags in a row, each one getting their own. And here comes Dan Walsh. Big clothesline, but he's up and over.
Oh, lucky he didn't crash down to the floor, but we went right now. Unbelievable, his head crashing down, and lucky to avoid a chair there.
I don't know if Dan wants to get around these fans. I don't think he made himself too happy around them. They don't seem to like him very much here.
Wow, the elevation on that drop kick, Chris, and I thought he might get a 3 count, actually.
Well, Tyler Cook and Rebelucha locking horns now in the ring, but here comes Tyler Cook right into Dan Walsh. Baseball slide, and Dan can't even get back in the ring.
Now Rebelucha with a big body slam, and maybe Dan Walsh serving a bit of humble pie here after his trash talk before the match. He's taking a beating here early on.
Here comes Rebelucha, big elbow drop.
Look at that, really some dramatic and flair setting that up, but only a 1 count.
People's elbow's got nothing on Rebelucha's elbow.
Does it have a nickname yet? Anything specific there?
He doesn't talk. He doesn't speak English. I can't really communicate with him. I don't know, Dave. I do like his flowing black hair, though. Yeah. Tyler Cook going to the midsection Rebelucha, but Rebelucha able to get the momentum back. Look at that.
Open hand slap to the face after a series of punches, and there Walsh getting involved. Dragging Rebelucha outside the ring.
Yes. Dan going to work on Lucha. Where's Tyler?
These two exchanging blows here on the outside. Tyler Cook, what's he going to do here?
Up and over. Taking out both Rebelucha and Dan Walsh.
Champion, what a move there. High-flying, risky maneuver, but he hits the big aerial move.
And all 3 men now sprawled out on the floor here at Turner Rec Center. No one can win the title. Tyler Cook retains if they all get counted out. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
I was going to say, maybe that's a good strategy. I don't think he's looking for the count-out win.
No, I don't want Tyler Cook to retain. So Dan Walsh, a big knife-edge chop by Tyler.
Well, the Road Rules star of former years gone by seems to be good at taking a beating as well, Chris.
Well, the momentum not really going his way until right now, Dave. Dan Walsh, big kick to the chest of Tyler, and here he comes off the ropes. Big clothesline.
Wow, maybe I spoke too soon there. Walsh,
you did.
Like he was down and out, and there gets a 1 count. Only a 1 count, but a good sequence of moves leading up to that.
Well, Dan was knocked out of the match early on onto the floor, but he's coming in guns a-blazing here.
Yeah, spinning elbow there to the head and face of Cook, and again, a pinfall and only a 2 count, but Rebelucha there, lurking in the background, has made his way up to the top rope.
What is he, a canary perched up there?
Walsh doesn't see him.
Dan, come on!
Huge cross-body block. Off the top rope, and what elevation there by the luchador.
No pinfall attempt, though, so Dan Walsh still in it. Big clothesline now. Dan's in trouble.
Rebelucha, sequence of high-impact moves, another big elbow to the face, maybe setting up for a pinfall here.
Lucha, take out Tyler Cook. Inverted atomic drop.
I think he heard you, Chris.
Come on. Russian leg sweep. Come on, get it. Here we go.
Fortunately, I think a poor decision there by Rebelucha going for the pinfall on the fresher man there with Cook. He had Walsh pretty beaten down.
Walsh in the corner. Here comes an Irish whip into the corner, and Lucha. Elbow avalanche into the corner.
Tyler Cook getting sandwiched there in the corner. Now Cook over the top, and he's caught by Rebelucha.
Here we go. No, big move though. Dan Walsh now attacking Rebelucha.
Cook, though, hits him with a huge running clothesline. But Rebelucha going for the pin. I don't think Cook sees it. Does just in the nick of time, able to break it up before the 3 count.
That was like 2.5 right there. Rebelucha almost your new Kansas champ.
I thought we had a new champ, and Tyler Cook, lucky he saw that. It looked like Rebelucha was about to get the 1, 2, 3.
And now Rebelucha going to work on Tyler. Off the ropes he goes, and big power slam by Tyler. Come
Walsh
on.
is out of the mix. This could be it here, Chris, but no, somehow Rebelucha kicks out.
And Tyler Cook he can't believe he didn't get the pin there, that big power slam. And here comes Dan.
The tough part about these 3-way dances, every time you turn your back, you're setting yourself up to take some damage, and that's just what happened here.
Oh, looked like a Death Valley driver turned into a backbreaker. What a move by the Danimal.
Cook was, I hate the stupid nickname. Cook was in complete control there, taking a 2 count, but the second he got up and after beating Rebelucha, Walsh just hit him with a couple huge impact moves and another pinfall again, only a 2 count.
Dave, I know how jealous you are of the Danimal. I mean, all the women that loved
Chris.
All the women that loved him on Road Rules just wanted to be Mrs. Danimal. And look at that. Big bookend on the ground there.
Hear the crowd in all of these high impact moves, and again, Cook having to break up a pinfall to save his title.
If I could just beat Dan Walsh, well, I have a ton of luck with the ladies, but Dan Walsh, though, all the ladies loved him on MTV, and now he's turned it into a professional wrestling career, and he's going to become your NWA Kansas champ.
There's so many comments to be made, Chris. I'm just going to focus on the action in the ring. There,
T-bone suplex.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of an inverted fisherman suplex, a bit tweaked, like you said, and unable to hold it, though, and now Cook trying to drag Walsh back to the ring.
Here we go.
Going for the pinfall. 2 count and almost a 3.
Rebelucha sort of in a daze over there, not getting involved in that, but now Tyler going to Rebelucha. Maybe he should have gone after Dan. Dan looks like he's reeling right now.
So Rebelucha do the same thing a few minutes ago. That could be it, Chris.
Reverse DDT on the back of the head. Is Rebelucha the new champ?
Oh, 2 and 7 ace there. As close as you can get to a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at that. Right into an armbar. Submission move here by Tyler Cook.
This could be it. We may have a new champ. That's back-to-back huge moves by Rebelucha, but no, Walsh able to intervene.
Rebelucha really stepping it up in this match. I mean, he's had several attempts where I thought he was going to become the new champ.
Probably heard you essentially dismiss him when he was making his way into the ring from backstage, and it probably made him pretty ticked off, Chris.
Fall away slam by Dan Walsh. Yes, I did. When Dan Walsh was involved, I did just sort of dismiss Rebelucha. I'm sorry. I thought the Danimal was going to come out and just win this pretty quickly, and he's still standing, though, him and Tyler, and here we go.
Cook, big punch to the face. Now, throwing Walsh off the ropes. Cook kind of telegraphed that one, though. Still able to get the slam down.
Looked like it was going to be a back body drop, but here he goes for a cloverleaf. Cloverleaf submission by Tyler Cook, a la Dean Malenko. I've never seen Tyler use this before.
Could this be it here?
He's about to tap.
Rebelucha trying to intervene, and there's a super kick to the face.
Super kick finisher by Tyler Cook. Rebelucha's gone. He's going to be out of it. He's going to be in the daze for a while, so now it's down to Dan and Tyler.
Small package there. Could this be it? Oh, we almost had a new champ.
And here comes Tyler again. Another super kick.
Both opponents have been super kicked. He has his choice of which one to pin. And the Danimal's a loser in his debut. Tyler Cook able to retain his NWA Kansas Championship.
Back-to-back super kicks by Tyler Cook helps him retain his NWA Kansas Championship. I mean, did you see the way he connected with Rebelucha, then followed up by Dan Walsh?
Like I said, Chris, he almost had his choice of who he wanted to pin there. Both guys were down and out on the mat after those huge super kicks from Tyler Cook, the NWA Kansas champ.
I guess I have to give it to Tyler Cook. I mean, they keep throwing the kitchen sink at this guy, triple threats, new guys, whoever, and he continues to retain his Kansas championship. Like, what's this? What's this, Sir Bradley Charles? We all saw Tyler Cook nail him in the head with that title belt last week.
Newest member of the Girthy Management Group, Chris.
Yeah, Sir Bradley Charles, he told me he is not happy about this situation with him and Tyler.
Former good friends.
Come on, take him out. Now, Sir Bradley Charles, just give him the last kiss goodnight right now.
Cook's tried to apologize time after time, but SBC feels like he's been screwed over.
Look at his face, Dave. SBC is so ticked off right now. Something bad's going to happen right here. Come on. Come on. What?
It was an honest mistake from Cook, and maybe SBC understands that.
Why is he understanding of that? Why was Tyler even involved in this match last time?